where it seemed like everything was a little bit off and it almost was a daunting feeling as you approached the rest of the day?
Yeah. Like the days when I spill coffee on myself or I gas up in the morning before I get here and some gasoline gets on like
Sure.
brand new boots and then I
that's
just
like
smell it.
one thing. I
Okay.
want to run down the list of what's happened to me today. And then you're going to understand why it's difficult for me to have any optimism as we approach the rest of our show.
Oh, good grief.
So I get up, I get in the shower. My son was home sick yesterday from school. And for some reason, he likes using our master bath shower because he thinks it gets hotter.
Okay. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
It's the same hot water heater, man. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
Used up all my body wash. So I had to scrub body wash, or I used my wife's conditioner to
Shouldn't have
bathe
shampoo
today. There's
Why would you?
no,
use
it was
conditioner?
shampoo. You're right.
Okay.
It was shampoo because conditioner would have been. Anyways,
Okay.
So body wash gone. I go downstairs. I got this little travel container that I put my pre-workout in.
Yeah.
So then when I'm at work and I'm ready to go to the gym, I just dump it in a water bottle, shake it up. Get it in there. Go to put the jug of pre-workout back up on the shelf. My coat catches the thing, dumps it all over the floor.
Oh, no.
It looked like there was Yasmin Bleeth was doing coke at my house. It's
Okay.
everywhere.
It's a lot.
It's, 3:40 in the morning. I don't want to wake everybody up by running the vacuum. So I get on my hands and knees with a dustpan and a little broom and I'm dusting it all up. Then the moral dilemma. Do you put it back in the container or do you just throw it in the garbage?
Ew. Why wouldn't you just throw it in the garbage?
This is good pre-workout. It's expensive. So I put it back in the
how much
container.
is it? Like a half a cup? Or how much do you use?
just a scoop, one scoop.
All right.
So then I make a quick cup of coffee. I pull out of my driveway while I'm holding the cup of coffee. Hit a bump, spills on my coat.
No.
Then I'm very accustomed to maybe seeing on my way in 3 to 4 vehicles at the very most. For some reason, there is a flood of cars around my neighborhood and my first mile from my house.
Yeah.
And it was to the point where I was like, there's something really wrong going on here.
When that happens, I have to check the clock because that's the same with me.
You think it's in the daytime and you're going to work during the day.
Or I think am I an hour off, so.
And right when I started thinking that, I hear, woo, woo.
No.
There's an ambulance and a fire truck approaching. One of the cars right behind me is an unmarked squad car. He whips around while turning the lights on. So I immediately pull over, pull up my cameras at home that are outside my house to see if they're going to my place to make sure my wife and family's okay.
Right.
I don't see anything going that way. So I drive another mile. I pull over. I look at the cameras again. So that's got me thrown off. Is there emergency at my house? I text my wife, everything okay? She's like, yeah, why? And I'm like, never mind. Then I roll in to the parking lot to notice
Sorry.
my parking spot has been occupied by some janky ride. Can you explain why you felt the need to park in my spot?
So after 6 things that would normally make an average person turn around and just call it a day, what I did was the nail in the
That
coffin.
was the
Oh, my
straw
God.
that broke this camel's back.
What happens is, please look at where I normally park.
Yep.
They have not cleared out all
By the
that
way-
snow, and I have since gone under my car 3 times this winter.
Okay.
Was just the other day on Thursday.
Fair
So it has now frozen. So any foot I put down in any direction, I've tried every direction to put my foot so I don't go under. I slip. So I have to park somewhere where there's no incline of snow, or I'm gonna die.
I can take pause and give you that one then. All right. So
Okay.
now would it be safe to say then, once the melting occurs here over the next couple of
I'll
weeks,
go back.
or if I was to bring in a shovel and ship that all away, you would go back to
If
that?
it bothers you that much, go ahead
It
and
does.
take care of it.
I don't know why, but I've become such a creature of habit in the morning that somebody else being in my parking spot has completely messed up my mental.
It's only 4 feet to the right that you had to go.
Well, no, but it's not.
Get it
Because when I
together.
back out, now I've got to back out and to the left and then to the right. I had the perfect spot where I just
I'll do it
backed
for you.
out.
I'll come out and back you
I
up.
can't trust a girl with a truck.
Wow.
I mean, that's where I draw the line.
All the girls out there
Like-
with the Calvins peeing on the Ford sign, you are like done.
That's fine, and I'll take that heat. But
They'll kill you dead.
I've seen you drive, and to put you behind the wheel of my vehicle is just not something I'm willing to deal with.